Can you find the hazards the child can get to in 5 seconds? Go! Did you find all 12? Marbles, power outlet, cleaning chemicals, unattended iron, hot water urn, plastic bag, matches, whole grapes, hot drink, medications, coins and balloon.
I'm sure most parents believe that their house is the safest place for their kids.
Every 3 minutes in the state of Israel, a child is brought to one of the 26 emergency departments because he or she has been injured either at home or in school.
It is shocking the amount of calls that we get per day for accidents inside the homes, kids falling off balconies, burns inside the kitchens, kids drowning in pools and in baths, chemicals, chokings.
It was Lag BaOmer, and I took my 3-year-old son, Ariel, with me to the local neighborhood bonfire. It was a wonderful day. All the kids were out and singing and dancing around the bonfire, and I gave my son a marshmallow. Didn't think much of it. All of a sudden, I noticed that he was turning blue, and he was choking on the marshmallow that I gave him. And it was terrifying. It was the scariest moment of my entire life.
It seems like yesterday. 8 years ago, my daughter was 6 years old, and it was the second day of Rosh Hashanah. Rivka came into the kitchen, and she was heading up to this cupboard here, where at the time, I was keeping my snacks and my chocolates. Rivka jumped up onto the work surface and got her foot caught into the electric cord of the urn. This whole urn fell on top of her with all the boiling water over her back. I was across the room in the couch, so I stood up and I ran towards her, grabbing her, picking her up. I remember right now feeling the burning across my whole body from her.
It really breaks your heart. Little Rivka was burnt so badly. She suffered 3 years of terrible pain, sleepless nights, hospital visits, and excruciating treatments. These sort of accidents and tragedies can be prevented and must be prevented. Israel needs a culture of safety. So what can be done? Introducing Israel's first ever mobile safety center. Together, we can prevent injuries like little Rivka's. With your support, we will raise a generation of children who will learn to play it safe.
The mobile safety centres will be transported to schools and neighbourhoods across the country. As each child explores the model home, she gains a new awareness of the dangers lurking around her. With props, technology and basic home furnishings, the child simulates real-life encounters and experiences the dangers in a safe environment. Through interactive discovery, children learn to avoid the hazards of everyday life and how to act in case of an emergency. Our goal is to reach every town to create a national culture of safety.
I believe that with education, we can significantly reduce the number of children who are being injured every single day in this country. And this mobile safety center will be educating our children and our grandchildren on how to stay safe.
This really is such an exciting project with incredible potential. We know that Mum and Dad, Aleim Shalom, would have just loved it. It reflects so much about them. The care and concern for everybody's happiness, well-being and safety. As a family, we've committed to this project and we'd be delighted for you to join us in creating Israel's very first mobile safety centers. Your generous contribution will be a very special tribute to the memory of Mum and Dad.